Welcome to Silk Logic's Small Business Daily Podcast, your source for the latest in artificial intelligence and automation tools, news, and inspiring success stories. Today, we'll dive into a story about silent communication wearables from Apple that could change how we interact with technology. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this. Let's jump right in. Here are the biggest business stories in artificial intelligence and automation that matter most today. First up, Apple has quietly bought a startup called Q.AI for a staggering $2 billion. Why does this matter for your business? Q.AI is building technology that lets your devices read your lips and facial expressions so you can give silent commands. Imagine controlling your phone, earbuds, or even smart glasses by just moving your lips. No more awkward shouting at Siri in an open office. Business owners in busy stores, restaurants, or warehouses could quietly issue commands without noise. The big idea: Apple is betting big that hands-free, voice-free controls are the next leap for productivity at work. Next, let's talk about WordPress and its new artificial intelligence agent skill for developers. If you've ever built a website, you know that testing code is a hassle. The new WP Playground agent skill lets artificial intelligence agents run WordPress locally, testing changes in seconds, not minutes. It literally chops down testing time, automates logins, and creates a steady feedback loop for developers. This means web design businesses, freelance developers, and agencies can deliver better sites faster with fewer mistakes. The bottom line: expect more reliable websites and quicker turnarounds in the WordPress ecosystem. Now, a huge move for small businesses wanting to sell to the government. The Department of War, which manages defense spending, just launched a platform called LYNX. The big selling point: LYNX gives companies an artificial intelligence-powered roadmap to improve their readiness for government contracts. Businesses build a profile, get their strengths and weaknesses analyzed by machine learning, and receive personalized action plans. For small and non-traditional suppliers, this lowers the barrier to lucrative contracts and helps them find the right partners, boosting visibility and trust with big buyers. The lesson? Artificial intelligence is removing red tape and bringing more businesses into high-stakes markets. In international news, China's driverless robotaxis are taking the lead on urban automation. Major companies like Baidu Apollo, Pony.ai, and WeRide have driverless cabs operating in dozens of cities, well ahead of what's common in the United States. The daily business reality: these robotaxis are not just for show. They are navigating complex, crowded city streets and picking up real customers. The impact? Transport and delivery businesses in China are reducing costs, learning from millions of miles of automated driving, and getting ready for a future where fleets might not need human drivers at all. For business owners in transport or logistics, China's experience is a sneak peek of what's coming. Let's turn to the cloud for developers. OpenSandbox is a new tool that lets companies safely run untrusted code in isolated environments. What does that mean? If your business relies on customers uploading code, like coding competitions, online learning, or fintech apps, OpenSandbox gives each user their own secure playground, preventing crashes or leaks. The major perk? Testing or running new code is 3 to 5 times faster compared to popular existing tools. For SaaS and edtech startups, this means faster user feedback and new product features sooner, without risk to your core systems. Shifting to big tech, let's talk about the artificial intelligence arms race. Reports say NVIDIA's plan to invest $100 billion in OpenAI has stalled because of internal doubts about OpenAI's approach and competition from rivals like Google and Anthropic. What's at stake? The whole industry is betting on who will provide the brains for artificial intelligence and who can supply the most powerful chips. For business leaders, this means you might soon see more choices in cloud artificial intelligence providers, more aggressive partnership offers, and possibly lower prices if the big players keep competing. And speaking of OpenAI, in a race to stay ahead, the company is reportedly moving up its stock market debut to later this year, aiming to beat rival Anthropic to the punch. Why does this matter? An initial public offering gives OpenAI more money and public scrutiny, possibly accelerating their development or even changing how transparent they are about risks and reliability. For artificial intelligence startups and investors, this coming wave of artificial intelligence company IPOs could drive valuations through the roof and shift where innovation is happening. Finally, SpaceX has filed a plan to launch up to 1 million artificial intelligence satellites, aiming to create orbital data centers. While this project is far off for most businesses, the take-home is clear: the scale of artificial intelligence infrastructure is about to get cosmic. Next-generation tools might rely on space-based processing, opening possibilities for global reach and security. For today, just watching these ambitions helps frame how quickly artificial intelligence is going from office desks to the stars. That's it for today's episode. We've seen artificial intelligence speeding up everyday tools, powering new business opportunities, and opening the door to global platforms from government contracting to driverless taxis. If you want hands-on tips and the latest breakthroughs straight to your device each day, hit subscribe and visit our website for more in-depth stories. Thanks for tuning in to SilkLogic's Small Business Daily Podcast. I'll see you tomorrow for the next round of artificial intelligence news you can use.